Hold on to your textbooks, folks, because Donald Trump is back with another one of his great ideas. And this time, he's got his sights set on the Department of Education. That's right, the agency responsible for ensuring quality education for all Americans. Trump wants to hit the delete button, and if you're thinking this sounds like a recipe for disaster, well, you're not alone. Trump has made it clear that he believes education should be left entirely up to the states. With zero federal involvement, he's called for the DOE to be shut down completely and even signed an executive order pushing patriotic education because apparently our kids aren't patriotic enough. Look, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure forcing kids to pledge allegiance to a flag won't magically make them better students. But hey, who needs qualified teachers and well-funded schools when we can have patriotic education, right? This is Trump's America, folks, where facts are optional and critical thinking is so last century. This isn't just some off-the-cuff remark either. Trump has been peddling this dangerous idea since his first presidential campaign, and he's not backing down. He recently reiterated his desire to dismantle the DOE at a rally, because what better way to appeal to your base than by promising to destroy public education? Okay, so Trump wants to blow up the Department of Education, but can he actually do it? The short answer is it's complicated. You see, shutting down a federal agency isn't as easy as Trump makes it seem. It requires approval from Congress, and right now, even some Republicans are hesitant to hop on the destroy public education train. That's not to say Trump isn't trying. He's been chipping away at the DOE's budget and staff for years, like a petulant child slowly dismantling a toy he can't have. But to completely dismantle the department, he needs Congress on his side, and right now, they've got other things to worry about. So for now, the Department of Education lives to see another day, but with Trump in the White House and a Republican-controlled Congress, its future is far from certain. Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal? Why does it matter if the Department of Education gets shut down? Well, for starters, the DOE does a lot more than just tell teachers what to teach. It's responsible for managing a whopping $1.7 trillion in student loans. That's right, trillion with a T. On top of that, the DOE oversees federal student aid programs, like Pell Grants, which help millions of low-income students afford college. It also collects data on student performance, investigates civil rights complaints in schools, and provides funding for schools in low-income communities. In other words, the Department of Education plays a crucial role in ensuring that all students, regardless of their background or zip code, have access to a quality education. So what would happen if Trump gets his way and the Department of Education goes kaput? Well, it's not pretty. For starters, millions of students would lose access to vital financial aid, making college even less affordable than it already is. Schools in low-income communities already struggling to make ends meet would be hit the hardest. And with no federal agency to oversee civil rights in schools, discrimination and inequality would likely run rampant. In short, dismantling the Department of Education would be a disaster for American students, especially those who are already marginalized and underserved. So the next time you hear someone say, let's get rid of the Department of Education, remember this. It's not just about big government versus small government. It's about our kids' future and whether we're willing to invest in their success or leave them to fend for themselves.